Hello, everyone, and welcome to Meet Me Mondays. This is a new web series where every Monday we will be interviewing different members of City Hall to get to know them better. My name is Kaylee Cooper. I am a communications intern for the city, and I will be conducting the interviews for this web series. Today, we will be meeting Alison Bermudez, the Associate Planner for City Hall. How are you today, Alison?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. For our first question, how long have you worked for the city of Citrus Heights?
I have been here since March of 2000, so over 21 years now, approaching 22. I started here in the planning department and have been here the entire time.
Wow, how cool. What are you currently excited about in your role?
Well, in the planning department, we work with new projects coming in. So that could be new housing projects, it could be new commercial projects. And as you know, we're a pretty built out city. So we have a lot of redevelopment and reformatting and reuse of existing space. That's always exciting to have a new business or new tenants come in, kind of bring life into parts of the city that have been a little bit silent. Couple things going on as we have, over 200 homes being built in Mitchell Farms community. So these are brand new homes for our residents, and that's really exciting since new homes for us are pretty limited just due to the amount of open area that we have. It's a great opportunity for our residents to continue to live here that want to move up into a brand new home. So it's very exciting. Another project we've worked on over the past year that's been quite exciting has been, we call it our Permit Ready Accessory Dwelling Unit Program, or PRADU for short. And there's been much talk in the news and the media about accessory dwelling unit. And these are units that are small that you can add to your property for the use of a family member that maybe you want to move closer to you, or maybe you want to add the unit to your property for extra income. We have a program where we provide the plans to construct one of these units for free. So it saves an interested person over $6,000 in plan preparation fees. So we have about 4 different models available, and these are all provided to our community for free. So I'm very proud of that program. We're certainly not the first community to offer that, but we are the first one around here, and so many people have been excited about it. We've had a great interest in it. So happy to talk about that program and share that with everyone.
That sounds great. It seems like you guys really care about the interests of your community members. That's great.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that live in the community for a long time. And so it's a great opportunity for people to be able to continue to live here, either bring in family members or, maybe upgrade their housing. And we want people to remain in our community and not move on to some of the newer development they find in surrounding areas, but continue to live here for our solid roots and keep our families here.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What would you think is your favorite part about working for the city of Citrus Heights?
Well, for me personally, I do live here in the community. Certainly not a requirement to work here, but it is very nice and convenient. So my commute is about 6 minutes. So that's great for me personally. But from a work side, it's been really great to see this community grow. And for those that don't know, we've only been a city since 1997. So we're still considered fairly new. So in 1997, when we incorporated and became our own city and came away from Sacramento County's jurisdiction, we had to start from scratch, start from the beginning. And so it's taken a long time. We've done some great things in our short tenure. And it's been really prideful to be a part of that and to see the changes and introduce new things to the community that those opportunities didn't exist before. You see a lot of street improvements, a lot of beautiful landscaping throughout the community, and some great new commercial buildings and sites. So we want people to live here and shop here.
It seems like there's a lot of new growth happening in Citrus Heights.
Yeah, we find ways to make things happen in our small area and our built out city.
That's good. That's good. For our last question, in your opinion, what would you say is the best way for Citrus Heights members to get involved in their community?
The best way is really to kind of look at your own interests, from the schools to churches to, Rotary to Seroptimus to Lions Club. There's so many social and service groups in our community. That's great if someone could just find a little bit of time, look at their own passion, and find a way to give back a little bit. It really does make a difference in the community. And your interests change over time. So that's why you can do outreach and find those different groups as you change and you grow and as your life activities change. When my kids were younger, I did a lot of volunteering in the schools. But now that they are grown, I have now volunteering for a local social group that gives back to the community for children in need. So your volunteer times and your social outreach, it does change, but all those options are here for everybody.
That's good. That's good that there's always something for anyone out there.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes our interview. Thank you so much, Allison, for coming out and doing this today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Nice to see everybody.
With that, we will conclude this interview. Tune in next Monday to see who we will be meeting next. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.